let's go! Ooh, okay. That's not too bad. That's just an actual, like, little beat. Interesting. Yeah. T01P, name redacted, age 23 male. The first experiment we performed, this was before the Brim Pharaoh outbreak, destructing the laboratory. We injected some concentrated Pharaoh fluid into his arm. Slowly his skin started to melt off and his flesh started bloating and burst. Wholesome. Showing the Pharaoh goop under. 2 glowing eyes then appeared from the head, where the eye socket should be. He seemed to lose all of his memories. He wasn't aggressive though, he just grabbed a t-shirt that was on the table and casually walked out of the room. That's kind of fucking creepy as shit, actually. Like just the fact that he casually just took off. Like, just didn't even care, didn't even matter. Yeah, this guy's already clapped and clowning around. Alright, who we got next, baby? Look at this little bug alien looking bitch. That's a horrifying noise. Oh, gotta love that. The main man, Matthew! One of our staff members who unfortunately got infected by Brim Pharaoh. And that's what it did. We just saw him around a corner, screaming in agony as the top half of his head burst off. Yes, as tentacles sprouted out of his head and his back. Then an eye grew out of the tip of the tentacle on his head. Why is that the noise that he decides to make? Not only does he have to be a fucking goober, but then he also has to do this shit. That's absurd. That's absurd. Look at this little split in half. Oh. Can't we just have like a wholesome time one? JK! The main man, JK! Another unfortunate victim of Brim Pharaoh. He came rushing to the hospital facilities with some Brim Pharaoh on his forehead, shouting frantically that he had a splitting headache. I bet, and probably needed to have urgent brain surgery. As we performed the surgery, the moment the scalpel pierced the skin of his head immediately split open and began making aggressive clicking noises. Splitting headache. What a dick. My man cracking jokes at this man's demise. Yeah, that's the creepiest shit of all time. Just the fact that this little goo shit literally just touched him and then it did this. That's the most wild shit I've ever heard in my life. Can't it just be wholesome? God forbid. Oh! Hey! Okay. What? What the hell could this guy's story possibly be? He was playing Mario Bros. And it fucked him up. Yes, Charles C. See, I told you, Charles. Charles was a funny and genuinely likable... Oh, he's 11! Oh, this is wrong. This is foul. Charles was a funny and genuinely likable kid who went along with pretty much everybody he met. He had a passion for video games, especially retro classics. Yo, I called the fuck out of that! Dude, I clutched the shit out of that! Oh my god! That's nuts! I straight up said he played Mario Kart. Bro! I actually clutched the shit out of that! Dude, that was sweet! That was awesome! I fucking murdered the game! I will accept my Nobel Prize now, please.
911, what's the address of your emergency?
Dude, I killed that shit!
Excuse me?
One day, his mother brought him to work. She works at this laboratory, I don't fucking know. And unfortunately, when his mother and other staff were distracted in the recreational room drinking coffee, Charles caught sight of an NES and turned it on along with the TV. I straight up called that. Like, can we actually respect the shit that I straight up just predicted that shit? That's not, like, to the T, bro. That's fucking crazy. As he was staring out of the TV, some Brim Pharaoh leaked out of the NES, taking on a pixelated appearance and tragically pounced onto him and tore his eyes out. That's awesome. So it's kind of like that shit that's in Pibby, going inside of his brain and appearing out of random spots on him, forming eyes. Sweet! You gotta love it. I'm sorry, dude. I can't even, like, I'm still shaking the hell up. The fact that all I saw was 8-bit. And, like, to the fucking detail, I literally called the shit out of that. That's the coolest shit of all time. Now you got this dweeb. Looks like Norman Bates. Very nice. Okay. So I'm assuming that this guy's just an evil prick then. Oh, this one is great. You can't get away that easily. Lovely. Mason, 35. One of our dearest staff members. He's an experienced fighter and successfully defended himself from the Brim Pharaoh creatures before reaching the safe room. Hats off to this dude. Fair play. So he just straight up was just like, nah, bitch, you ain't doing shit. He got a little bit on his mask. This guy's a badass, dude. Fuck it. All right, let's see what we got with every beat in the mix. Okay, with these three guys, it's actually kind of heat already. Break it down like. Oh my god. Bro, the homeboy Mason there at the end, he kind of slays this a bit, you know. Ooh. Hey. Ooh. Hey. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's so good, so juice, so beautiful, baby.